YouTube, welcome back in. Don't worry about the streak. There was a little bit of an issue, but it's all fixed up now. We got to get the streak rolling. The best way to get it rolling is to hop on the Magdaline train. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You want to play along at home? Grilly, really, yilly, tilly, willy, jilly, illy, 7 dilly. You'd say, well, Magdalene, what does that mean? What is she about? She's got 3.5D. You know what I say to that? She's melting right now. We have a few quality of life upgrades, both of which I forgot. One is the trinkets will now show up on the right-hand side of the screen. The second one is, I don't remember. Oh, the second one is, you may notice a little bit of an exclamation point. For people who say, Dead God BTW, if there is an exclamation point, it means we haven't touched that yet. The caveat is that when you install the Dead God mod, it starts from square one. So everything will have an exclamation point until nothing has an exclamation point. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, just hear me out with that one. Speaking of hear me out, I don't know why, but I'm starting to get closer to moving. Ooh, belly button. 2 trinkets spawns a random trinket on the right side. There it is. I'm getting close to moving the legendary rock tinted, moving my legendary movie recommendations, which is a decade of movie ratings that you've never seen before, from DANGHEESLINGa.com/movies, aka that link doesn't work, don't try it, but our IMDb page, check it out on, not even our IMDb page, our IMDb ratings page. But I'm thinking about moving it to Letterboxd because I've liked what I've been seeing. Somehow I saw like a screen of like, it was nothing but movie thumbnails. My only thing is that would need to happen is to make the move from IMDb to Letterboxd is to have them have like an automated API feature that imports your ratings from IMDb. Do you think they have that? Why if yes and if no? Because that's where I'm at, you know, like I'm not gonna re-input all the movies, because the other thing, like IMDb created the movie rating system. Letterboxd just came along and stole it. Sure, it may be a better UI, but here's the thing, like all the movie ratings, something like when we rated, what's the alien movie called? When we rated the movie Prometheus, the difference is it has the date on it, so you have the context of the rating. So when you see that Prometheus got a 9 out of 10, you're gonna be like, okay, well, why? It's because I rated it right when I got outside of the movie and I didn't know it was an alien movie. So I don't know if Letterboxd can import that, but they need to. It's possible. It is possible. Yeah, I gave it a 9 out of 10. You got a problem with that? You can say when you watch the movie. Thank you. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Why in chat if you use Letterboxd and in chat if no? To me, I feel like it just, like for me at least, it saves a ton of time. Because like sometimes you'll pull up a movie and be like, I don't know if I watched this. And then you go to your IMDb movie ratings. You're like, I did watch this 5 years ago. Ben Affleck, Justin Timberlake, 6 out of 10 movie, and off. How did I not know that Prometheus was an alien movie? Where in Prometheus, when it was released, did it say it was an alien movie? Not in any of the marketing, not in any of the trailers. Just because it's directed by Ridley Scott, so you're telling me the only movies Ridley Scott ever made were alien movies? I don't think so. When it said... So, just because it's Ridley Scott, it's alien? That's like saying just because you're eating a French fry, Ronald made it. That doesn't work like that. And it could also be like, hey, just because you're watching a Mickey Mouse movie doesn't mean it's by Disney. 3, 2, 1. Got him. That's big bait, and I got you. You can make Mickey Mouse movies as much as you want now because it's public domain. I didn't know that. Well, now you know. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you learn stuff around here. Oh, you're gonna hand give us an Eddie room? No, you can. You know what? Someone make Isaac with Mickey Mouse. Dunkety, 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 dunk. We're so back, man. You're so back. There's so much back. You could put the back into it. Ridley Scott's brother directed OG Top Gun. What's his name? Scott Ridley? Send me, but don't end me. Magdaline is probably a good Devil Deal character, huh? Lovers me? Tony Scott? No way you have a cool name like Ridley and your brother's name is Tony. Look, parents are not supposed to show favoritism, but come on now. That's like giving one kid party favors and giving another kid a glass of water for their birthday. Like, what the heck? Tony's the better director, though? Yeah, because he had something to prove to his parents. His parents were big Metroid fans. I've never seen coins get jammed like that. Parents were big Metroid fans. Speaking of, if you're a Metroid fan, I'm thinking next week we'll do the Metroid speedrun to see if the rumors are true of getting the alternate Samus skin in the game. That'll probably happen next week. It may take 2 runs, but we can do it. Hey Dan, hope you guys are good today. Buses were canceled again. All kids were... You know what, bro? I'm telling you, in the new year, there's been more snow days than school days. Today is not outside of the outliers. All right. Scorpio, poison tears. We'll take it. I like how you dropping this bit of lore. Look, Giga Chat, if that lore is not true, you're not only going to be banned here, you're going to be banned on the Twitch platform. Because we're going to dedicate an entire stream to finding out.
Let's go.
Hey, how many fingers I got? Count 'em.
Run a house. Thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate it. We get some 10-5 in the chat. That's your win-loss record. I'm not mad at you. Giga Chat is the one that said, if you beat Metroid quick enough, there's an alternate Samus skin.
Let's go.
GM all, been away a while. Are we pogging or horsing?
Red Strife. 13-0 spam in chat. Thank you for the 13 straight months. You already know the answer. We're winning. Doc's back to the 80s? What does that mean? Also, there should be a couple secrets here because we have the extra secret trinket. Did I see the Red Wings lose to the Stars? No, I watch entertaining sports. Sorry. Sorry. Narrator, he was not sorry. Rip to my Canadian fans. The Canadians have the Raptors, man. Canadians have the Raptors. Left of the Eddie room. It's a risky proposition for one bomb. brave Midwesterner to slam hockey. Look, when I went to the Lions game, I'm like, I was talking to my family, like, this has got to be the biggest game in Detroit history. And they're like, yeah. And when my one brother-in-law was like, what about Game 7 of the Stanley Cup? And I was like, in the 90s? Pistons finals were not in Detroit. They were in Pontiac and Auburn Hills. 2009, was that with Claude Lemieux? Hockey is pog because there are fights. Just watch boxing or the UFC. You get a better storyline with Conor McGregor. Is he coming back, by the way, chat? I will watch every fight just to watch the walk-up. I don't care what you say, that is entertainment. You're swinging your arms around like that, you grab the mic, and you just don't know what's coming out of that mouth. That's peak entertainment. You know who the Conor McGregor of Twitch is? I'm coming for you! Wubby. Do we go secret room? I don't know, man, dude. You guys, look, it looks like it's current events. I understand, but I'm talking in the UFC realm. I don't know. Chad, look, I give you credit. We'll bomb this wall. I can't keep up with my own personal life, let alone the personal lives of other people, you know? All right. It's got some great one-liners, man. Good morning. Have the Ekansu alien pics dropped yet? I texted her. She said I'll find it for you. That is the most asked question I've got. I'm constantly getting asked if you sent me the alien pic. All right. Would I beat Hob in a boxing match? You know what? I care too much for Hob and the entertainment he brings to Twitch. If I were to fight Hob in a boxing ring, I would take a dive. I wouldn't swing. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Aren't I like twice Hob's size? Yeah, but what does that matter? Going hitless in boxing. You wouldn't be able to hit him. I wouldn't, chat. I just wouldn't. Like Ryan Gary, I'd tee off on, but I wouldn't tee off on Hob. I don't know why. I wouldn't. So I think Ryan thinks it would be a fight, and maybe it would for like a round, and then we'd, you know, Ryan Gary's Northern Line for those people who don't know. Ryan's got the weight and height on me, but let's just say I got a little more on him.
My man.
But also, it's fun to talk about because I know for a fact neither one of us would ever step into a boxing ring. There's no way. I mean, I don't want to get monk ass, but I saw a YouTube short of a boxer before and after, and that was like, okay. And it was like, you know, I wouldn't say casual boxer. I'm like, no, thank you. Honestly, also the other thing I'm not thinking about too is that me fighting Ryan Gary in boxing would be like in 3rd grade when I was playing Little League against one of my really good friends. He was on the other team and he was the pitcher. I get up to bat. He starts laughing. I start laughing. 30 seconds later, I'm crying because the dude plunked me. He plunked me with the speeder right in the back. Not on purpose, but because we were both laughing and he couldn't control his fastball. That's what would probably happen. Like, we'd both be laughing. Have I ever had a concussion? Yeah, I have. It was on purpose. You didn't realize why he was laughing until he hit you. No, we were both hysterically laughing, and then he wound up the pitch. And I was laughing so hard, I just took it right off the back, man. That thing stung too. It's crazy, the stuff. I have a memory of a young squirrel, but I can see certain moments in my life, like I could paint the picture like Picasso of everything. 100% DD. Let's go take it. The other thing too, I don't know how Ryan Gary would box because he walks on his toes. You know what I mean? So like, do you box on your toes then? That could actually maybe be a good thing. Also, this build is incredible. I mean, money equals power, headache, and backstab. I'll take all three. Which reminds me of one time. That's too long of a story to tell. All right, we need some bombs here. So if you haven't answered, is the podcast going to be on YouTube at all or just Spotify? So Sean, the last podcast, the video, Ekansu's video went out. I'm telling the video went out. So we don't have that, but it'll go on YouTube. That's why I was waiting like a couple days to, you know, tweet about it. Because I was hoping we could recover the video, but thanks, Squadcast. Let's go into this room. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Have we been in the curse room? We have not. Strength. Death. Hermit. Strength's probably better. Secret room above the challenge room, I think. Miz, are you gonna risk a trunk? Sure.
My man.
Thank you.
We'll get back on our horse and we'll ride it.
VIP. VIP, that individual. VIP. What's with the exclamation points? Mods, can we get an exclamation point command? Saying that the exclamation points are items that... A mod that tells us what items we need for Dead God.
Tonight, you're gonna find out
Tatanka, good to see you.
It's a lot easier than jumping on. Wow!
Just 2 exclamation points should do it, right? I just need to touch them. I do think this build is, I'm not gonna say guaranteed win, but we should try and boss rush here. How much time do we have? 2 minutes to boss rush. Never been VIP before? You're about to. Just remind me after we beat this boss. Quince is pretty good, huh? Or we can hold 2. Mr. Me. Got a chance to steal, huh? Let's go fill this up. We'll come back. Mr. Me, Mr. You. Oh, we don't want to spend money. Do I got Ravens or the Chiefs? Lions are definitely going to beat the 49ers. It's not even going to be close. But I am deathly afraid of the Ravens. The Ravens are who we are in NCAA. Great defense, run the ball, ball control. You can't stop them. And you got a mobile quarterback. That's if you ever, when NCAA 25 comes out and I challenge viewers, you want to beat me? That's my game plan. I'm telling you right now. So however you can figure out how to stop that, good luck, but that's who we are. Ball control, balanced offense, balanced formations. You don't know which way they're running the ball. Doesn't matter. I don't remember Lamar Jackson throwing 15 picks and 16 throws. Wow. Don't +2 that. Why would you +2 that? Chad, what do you guys think of the Balatro tournament? I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit, but I haven't extracted enough dopamine from people saying, Dan, you performed so much better than I thought. I thought you were gonna get last place. Like we haven't had that discussion yet. Like I was waiting for more of that. Who got last? I'm actually not sure. Armin, what's going on in the world of Madden right now? Updating ratings? I like watching you play, Balatro, but my man, you got to look at the cards before you play them. Fair enough. Fairly fun, great content, format with lack of interactions. And I feel like, yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not saying we got ghosted by Will Neff. He probably just got caught up, but we had planned to talk during the tournament. And then, not saying he billed us, but more like what we got billed, you know? We got billed, left on read. You know? Hourglass is pretty good now. He's golden retriever coded. You know what? I respect the heck out of that. Wait, how's Bill's Angel? We have to get an Angel deal before we talk about Bill's Angel. Also, by the way, we're going to be doing backstrokes in Balatro codes, by the way. And if you think we're going to drop all 100 of them at one time, you might be right. All right. There was a good item we wanted to pick up. What was it? Oh, it was Mr. Steal Me. Money equals P. He gets some on the fee. He gets them on the feet. All right. Blow up the machine and the guy. Captain Vane. There is a gummy by your name. I was going to say, what gives you the authorization to make that call? I look for street cred. All right. Is that on purpose or accident? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, we got to get a pentathlon attempt in January. The goal is to try it once a month until we just destroy it. Yeah, a gummy. A gummy is the icon next to a sub badge. Thank you. There you go. Where's our secret rooms? Secret room likely next to the challenge room. I like how you say likely. Like you're not putting yourself out there. You're giving yourself an out. For good reason. Give me a bomb back. Give me a bomb back. Dead God emote. We could do that. We could do that for sure. You don't say. 2 out of 3 fursuit. I feel like we should take it, huh? Yeah, we should take it. So we have an extra secret room. You think it's to the left of the shop? It is. Okay. Yo, 555 entropy. What's going on? Well, entropy is, I feel like that's a medical word. What is entropy? Use it twice and keep yummy. Use it twice and take back yum yum. Entropy. Bomb into the challenge room.
Tonight, you're gonna find out that jumping on is a lot easier than jumping on. Wow!
Man. There's just stuff out there in life that you're like, I'm glad it exists. That's one of them, you know? You know what I mean? Who suggested the sound bites? They're all community driven / YouTube short, TikTok, real life driven. Also Baromoto driven, Discord driven, and streamer driven. Baromoto is the official audio engineer of the soundboard. Also Wubby driven.
My man.
All right, no more stalling. High Power says, good evening. High Power, tell me you're from Europe without telling me you're from Europe. Is that Bumbo? Is that Bumbo? Chad, is that Bumbo? No? Not Bumbo. Why didn't we get a double room? That's Slurpa. At this pace, do you think we will complete Dead God by the end of the year? Why if yes and if no? At this pace, like we're at a 1 to 2 run a day pace. Can we get a mod to not dance to this item?
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say? That's trash, dog. Get off the airway.
Come on, man.
That's actually hilarious. Yeah, if it was hilarious, it'd be hilarious, but it's actually lacks humor. Because the most overrated item in Isaac. Or you know what? We should make a mod that turns Sci-Fly into an orange peel. And it eats itself. And then respawns and does nothing. Keep OG. Keep OG. Keep OG. Hooah. What does the item do? Siam Scampy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why everyone gets so excited about it. I don't have an answer as to what it does or its purpose. But I think people like to say it's good just to meme. Brian Rot, first time chatter, says, does he know? Does he know what? Also, by the way, welcome. I like a good glass of brine every now and then. Deep OG, deep OG. First greatest chat of all time? What do you mean? All right. Plesiosaurus says, if you can get the mod customization menu, continue mod, you're able to press the L key and control the mod that activates to remove dancing sci-fi and adding stapler. How do I kindly tell someone that's not going to happen? Exclamation point stand in chat. Exclamation point mix in chat. I'm sorry. Exclamation point mix. Is that mixes from Elden Ring mixing the Estus balls? Is that what it was? That's what it's from, right? Man, there's a lot of lore on this channel, huh? It's a beautiful thing. Believe we have to touch it. Turns all cards into pills. It's on sale.
Tears down.
I know. We shouldn't have taken it, but I think our run is good enough where we don't need cards. I'm not gonna donate because we have money equals power, but I like where your head's at. All right, but we will buy a trash item. I mean, if it has an exclamation, we must clamation. That's what it means. Okay? Why are you triple question marking? It speaks for itself. Like that secret room. Can't argue with that logic.
My man.
Look at that. That's Big D up. Just finish up Isaac's notepad on Switch. This game is so good. Tacky whack. I'm with you. It's very good. It's so good that you're like, man, when is Eddie gonna make a sequel? I did see something though. I didn't read the post, but Eddie posted something like he thinks Mugenics is gonna be his best game he's ever created. And I'm like, man, that is a bold statement from the Edmeister. You know? Like, he's made some greatness. My ex has asked if I want to go for a coffee date and catch up. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. What she's trying to do is get back with you, but she doesn't know. That's not the way to do it. Peep OG, peep OG. That's okay though. At least you know.
By order of the traitors, you must play a different game than Isaac.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Chocolate Thunder. You know what would be better? If the next month you subscribe, you say that, but you suggest a really good game for us to try out that's going to bring the same amount of pogs, energy, analytics, excitement as Isaac. And then I will stop playing whatever we're playing and do what you say. I can't remember the last time we only played one game the whole stream. Butte, Chris. It's been a while. Pace Bacani 2012. Trader fans are like, is it Thursday yet? Have we ever 100% Lies of P? In this year, you will hoist a platinum trophy over your head. We will hoist it together. I promise you. In this year, 2024. I was trying not to say the year in this Isaac series so that we could make it evergreen, but we just ruined it. That's probably worth it. Not at this rate. What do you mean not at this rate? Just say some random years no one will notice. Dun, 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 dun. If we use the heart, will it drop a heart? No, it does not. 14 characters, 14 unlocks each. 14 characters with 7 unlocks, 45 challenge. That's 339 runs if you do them one at a time. We're not doing them one at a time. We stack them up like Ace is full in Balatro. Evergreen's got to be one of the best words in existence. It is, because it's evergreen. Beep, boom, beep. We got to be careful though. We lost all of our soulies. Yeah, we're basically one R key run away from getting Dead God. You know? Okay. Didn't get to watch a tournament. Did I enjoy it? I did. I really enjoyed it. Red Stripe, thanks for the Baker's Dozen, by the way. Chocolate Thunder. Thank you for the 17 straight months, by the way. Take this and this. Appreciate the support. Hey, Dan, do you want to do another reality show after doing the Traders? I will say this. Peacock and NBC made it an amazing experience. So at this point, I would never say never, but it's a hard sell because I love what I get to do every day. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. So like, look, if it's NBC or Peacock calling, do you see that dodge? As long as the pot stays sweet, you know, restock. But it'd be hard because chat, like, I already know. I don't want to say I already know, but I feel like no secrets there. We gotta Eddie, man. We have to Eddie. My priorities is career-wise is making sure things are good on the home front, which this is the home front. And I feel like breaking the fourth wall, you know, since moving and all the moving parts and stuff like that, like I got to do a better job on that before I consider ever leaving again. Also 07 ad eaters. Pythagorean's theorem. Your appearance on Traders got you back into watching the streams. I appreciate that. Let's send a message to Bill here. Oh, that's a tough one. What's the next date you have lined up? Her mom got in a car accident yesterday. I offered my help, but she said her and her family are handling it. She's very stressed, so trying to be delicate. How are things going, comma? We got another date on the books yet? Question mark. Light Yagami tries Pythagorean's theorem. Oh, we just won the run. Hang in here, kid. No need to fight Angel? Sure there is. It's called pride. Plus then people will come in and be like, how does he have a third piece of the puzzle? Oh, there we go. Troll bombs? I sleep. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? How did he do it? How did he do it?
That's my line. That's my line. That's my line. That's my line.
55 entropy. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. Thank you. You've been gifted from 55 entropy. Please use your first dang emoji at entropy. Say thank you. It'd mean a lot to me personally. We'll go one more here. Welcome back, ad eaters, by the way. Do we need to fight Uriel? Will we get an extra piece of the key?
Let's go.
Dan, I'm competing with you for second file pace. What a legendary game Eddie created for us to enjoy.
Yo, Terraria player, you forgot to mention a decade. The game's a decade old. But yeah, good luck. I'll see you at the finish line, buddy. Yeah, we'll go 2 more. I want to make sure we're covered here. I've actually never liked weekly watch a reality show. I absolutely get the appeal now. What do you mean, Jetpack? Oh, like tune in next Thursday at 9 o'clock to see what happens in the Trader's Turret with Parvati, Dan, and Phaedra. Like that kind of thing? Dun, 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 dun. That's how you play Isaac. You understand? That's how you play Isaac. Let it rip. Okay. No, Traders is... They did a great job with it. Which is one of the incentives to go. It's like, man, they make a great show. Let's go let it rip, kid. All right. Just let it rip. It's John in Tennessee. That's not John in Tennessee. Remember? Ooh! And you should have left that there because you're just going to give it up to Eddie anyways. Are we, though? Hey Dan, do you plan on doing any more night streams? Velma Vixen, thank you for the question. Yeah, but not scheduled, you know. I like to do them sporadically because for a couple reasons. One, it's a nice change of pace. Two, it lets people watch the show live who normally cannot. And three, the only downside is it has a potential to hurt sleep schedule, which is not good for the show long term. But I'd say typically when it most likely would be to happen is if my wife and kids are doing something that I'm not involved in for the day. That is the most likely scenario in which you will get a night stream. Can I co-stream episodes of The Traders? That's not really something I'm interested in doing. But when things wrap up, I will do like a final live Q&A for sure. There should be 2 secret rooms. Yeah, there's only I really can't. The show's different and I can't really give peeks behind the curtain. I can just talk about what happens on the show. Here we go. Settle Huddle. Come on. Hitless. 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 Wait, we already got our angel deal, didn't we? Couple more, cup ace. One more. Yo, we get Polaroids now. Hey Dan, are you still interested in the Lions tickets? Because win or lose, as a soccer fan, you'd kill to see a World Cup final. I'm good. Like I went to the last game. That's good. That's good. Like going to the divisional win, I'm like, I'm good. Hit twice early fight. I'm on like a text chain of like family members that are big Lions fans. Ooh, and someone's like, just checked Super Bowl tickets, minimum $8,000. It was just a wave of bruh in chat. Mafatu, what's going on? Just a bunch of people responding with bruh. No, I actually like this. I prefer watching a game at home unless like we had seats like I had for the Lions game where I can see the whole field, you know, like you can see all 22. You know, someone bought lower bowl Super Bowl tickets for $25K. How much do they regret it after?
Dang Hut Dang 596.
No, Digimal, thanks for the 66 months. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Kimi? Martin Kimi. Mom's Pearl. If I were your child, I would love to go to a Lions game. What? Did I read that wrong? Are you okay? Did I read that? I could be reading that wrong, so that could be on me. The chat, did I read that wrong? No, you read it right. Okay. Moving forward. $8.8D. We got thanks to money equals power and Trisagarian's theorem. Let's keep it moving here. Second screen at work today. You know what? I appreciate it. Is it angled towards or away from where your manager sits? I am the manager. My man. We need a key. Ecclesiastics. It's a tough boss, man. Maybe for a noob. Syntheanzia. Yeah, why not? Why not? Triple Gup? Triple Gup? The first fursuit? Why not? Guppy's hairball. Challenge 8. I do like that. Just because it's a Magic the Gathering card, but we could be getting a little greedy. Three hearts. Gotta take it, man. If it's got an exclamation, we must clamation. That's the rules, man. I don't make them up. We do need to find a key here, though, quickly. You think the secret could be to our left? Perhaps? Kimi? Martin? Kimi. They D-me, didn't key me. What does the exclamation mean above the items? Ex-teammate, it explains what the items do. Alright, we are at max D right now. Tinted? We gotta play this for a key, man. There's too much good stuff in here. One-Eyed Willie's rich stuff, man. Rock tinted. Could a rock tinted give a key? Yes. Key me. It's okay, we're fine. Oh, we can fly. Because we have Lord of the Pit, we can fly and give me a key. All right. Rotten Penny. So are some of these unlocks just completely random? I think we should open the angel chest, huh? Why to open the angel chest? N for no? I think we should open the angel chest. You could fly because of Guppy. You don't say. With one key, I'd say no. See if we can farm one more key here. You recently saw the Goonies deleted octopus scene? Where did you see that? I haven't been able to find that anywhere. I saw it once as a kid on local television.
One makes you small.
You saw it on YouTube? Man, one time I rented the special edition DVD just so I could watch it, and then it wasn't on there. There's a deleted scene with gorillas too. Okay, now you're just making it up. Like the octopus is real. That's big time John in Tennessee. Bro, Cannon, you are doing too much more. Bro, Cannon, you're doing too much more than my blood. It's insane how parasocial I can get. Yo, can we get an @Meatwing? Are you okay? Tinted top right. Thank you for that, by the way. Kind of don't want to engage. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes people just need a shred of attention, and then they're like, oh, okay, like, I don't have to do that kind of stuff. the Lions winning this weekend? If there is one more Prime sub before this run ends, then the answer is yes. If there's not a Prime sub by the end of this run, then no.
Turn 1 Forest gifted a tier 1 sub to meet Wing 15.
Yo, Turn 1
They
Forest,
have
thanks for the
given
gifted.
39 gift subs in the channel.
I appreciate the support. Man, look at all these chests we're just sleeping on. Can a man have feelings? Yes, we will +1 key, Martin. Nacy the kid, what's going on? Welcome. That pill's for you. Welcome. Roll out the golden welcome mat for Nacy. You're a kid, shouldn't you be in school right now? Let's just run it. We're good. We're strong enough. Are we gonna get to the good part of the music? Why if yes and if no? I don't think we are. Nah. The depths. What do we need here? We can go either way. Streamer room. We gotta go streamer room. What happens if you go down? Little Bighorn or 7 Seals. Can't take both. Both is so risky. If you see exclamation, you must clamation. Okay. Forgot about that. Dan, where did you get your best cup of coffee from? How did it taste?
Ooh.
Something, let me tell you where we were 7 to 99 fighting Melania. What do you mean?
Sir Tiddlywink, thanks for the Prime. You just made the Lions win. What were we doing 29 months ago? I think my best coffee comes from home, man. It's just how like you make it yourself, you know? I'll tell you, I almost tweeted this morning, but I figured the normies wouldn't get it. But my wife woke me up this morning with a mug of perfectly brewed coffee, unasked for. And I was like, I wanted to tweet it, but I didn't think people would get it, you know? Not asked for. Does Dan Campbell make you want to coach again? I do coach. I coach my kids' sports. I mean, yeah, like when someone surprises you, it hits different, right? So like, so then I'm not saying I try to one up her, but then I'm like, all right, let me go start her car for her, you know, make sure it's nice and warm and toasty when she gets in, you know. That's kind of the cool thing about, one of the cool things about being married, the one-up game. But the best part is they don't know they're playing it. 4 HP, I think. Also, subconsciously planting the seed like, hey, I like the coffee bit. Can you do that more without asking for it? You just show it, you know? Married equals no games. Steve-O.
My man.
I mean, married equals... Just
Hey
go...
Dan, thanks for all of the pop gaming over the last 15 months. Also have been loving the Traitors show. Wolf.
I totally disagree with that statement. Married equals no games. My wife is the biggest normie in the world. And the second thing I ever showed her was NCAA football. I mean, in hindsight, when she came to my condo, I'm like, okay, the PlayStation 3 is out. Like, it's out. Like, there's no, the way my condo was set up, like, you can't hide it. There was no, like, I couldn't tuck it away. I had, like, a shelf specifically built for it. So I'm like, all right, just lean into it. So the second, like, the first time she came over to my condo, don't say my man.
My man.
I showed her NCAA 14, you know? That's it. So I disagree, but like I kind of want to dig a little deeper here. How come, like, are you not allowed to play video games? Also, who is the chatter that said that? Oh, you don't think he... Oh, no mind games. I got you.
My man.
Cause I was gonna hit you with like, bro, you know how many worse things you could be doing than playing video games? He messed up because he didn't show her games on the second date. That's good. Well, I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy for you now. Because you're my man. How about here? JEDC, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Let's go win this thing. One cycled. Cobalt corner. Dum, 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 dum. You're slow, we're fast. Called the recipe for victory. All right, let's go into stream. We don't have any keys for streamer room. It's okay. Wise Brain, thanks for the 15 months and the kind words.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
ID Create, thanks for the prime. That relic is for you right there. Yeah, we'll find some. We'll find some. Wow, you're saying we could 2 check mark this?
Tonight, you're gonna find out that jumping on is a lot easier than jumping on. Wow!
All stats up. Wow, I didn't know we didn't have very much health at all. What happened? What happened to our health? Good thing our D is through the roof. All right, we need Martin Keamies. Look at little Sci-Fly just going around eating oranges. We sacked it for Devils. Man, we're getting no keys, huh? Be who you... ID Create comes in and says, be who you are. That's a true... The faster you can get to that in life, the happier you'll be. You know? Like, I could have hid the PS3 from my wife. I could have yanked the cables, but I'm also like, let it rip, man. Now, I did show her NCAA, but I didn't show her Fallout 3. Look, it was like the Michael J. Fox thing. She wasn't ready for that yet. Not on like the 3rd or 4th date, you know? Yeah. Look, you gotta dip your toe in the pond. You can't just full on expose a normie to Fallout 3 with the ink spots. That character named Fox, you know? You gotta pick your battles. Yeah. You should have showed her Catherine for the PS3. What's Catherine for the PS3? Fallout 3 was a normie game? Nah, I mean, it was a normie gamer game, but wasn't a normie game. It's an uwu game. A game about relationships. All right, no more D. It's a climbing game. How do you describe how come I've never heard of Catherine? The only Catherine we've ever heard of is O'Hara. Catherine is a puzzle game about relationships. I feel like you're missing part of the box art or something. You're not sharing with me about the box art. Like, what's the game with the box art? It's a Weeb Ayaya game. With Catherine Zeta-Jones? Clue. No, what's the PS2 box art game that we looked up? Cannot believe we didn't get a shred. Go look at the box art for it. Kimi. Let's go find our secret. Look at this game, honey. Look at this game, honey. It's called HVE. What's HVE? Are you a wizard? All right, looks like we gotta go fight this thing. Are we strong enough to take out Megastan? Oh, HVE, which is internet, would cause Internet Jeff to make his PlayStation trophies profile private. I remember now. I don't know if we're strong enough for Stan, are we? Are you a wizard is really hurting us right now. Try Stan? I mean, but we'll kill the win streak. We'll try it though. Macajoodle, first time chatter. Says with Sci-Fly you'll be good. Alright, if not, it's on you. Any games your wife enjoys watching, playing now? Yeah. The game's called Shutting Your Eyes When Our 3 Kids Go to Sleep. No, she'll play some Mario 3. But if the kids are playing. But no Retro Bowl for her. Bro, I didn't even tell you guys, when I was at the Lions game, I went to a tailgate. One of my former students came up to me. He was like, bro, you got me into Tarkov streaming. He's like, I love that game. That's all I play now. I'm like, what? You're a former student, you stream, and you've never popped in to say hello? He was also one of the top 3 biggest linemen I ever coached. So, you know, he's probably 6'6", 280. And I was just like, what? How do you have the dexterity to not get head-iced? I forget his Twitch name though, but it's not his real name. But I was shocked, you know. All right, hang in here, kid. On Big Daddy-O. I think we're in D so far hitless in Seattle. Yeah, former student. Yeah, Entropy. I used to be a teacher, high school teacher. And I'm proud to say, maybe not proud to say, but it's kind of like if teaching were an achievement, I've substituted every grade level. And I can clearly say the most difficult is kindergarten and middle school. Those are like gold trophies. Survive one day as a substitute teacher in kindergarten. Survive one day in middle school. Dude, where are all these blue flies coming from? Guppy? Guppy's pretty good, huh? That was it, huh? I mean, middle school kids, they got a lot going on. There's all sorts of like chemical explosions going on, you know? kindergarten was really tough. Kindergarten was really tough. Come on, baby. We need a ton of unlocks here. No hard W's at chat. No, I'm not gonna ask for hard W's, but we'll take a 1-0. He's not even saying words.
W.
Austin Blaylock, thanks for the 6 months. Optical Static, thanks for the 64-0. How many years is that?
Champs and chains in the chat. Dango, dango, dango.
Optical Static, I did get your text, but it's not working on my phone anymore, so I got to respond via browser. Celtic Cross, something wicked. Red Baby. Do challenges count for the win streak? Break out the light phone. Machatter, welcome back. They do not. Yes? No. Well, let my kids play Isaac if they want to. I mean, they have to be mature enough to understand what the heck's going on in the game. Anyways, we took Magdaline all the way to Mega Stan and didn't blink twice when we got Trisagarian's theorem. And it's our first one with exclamation, you must clamation. We could Eden. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not regretting the light phone, but it said it was shipped the other day. I'm like, is it too late to return it? Random.